Election 2015, Lib Dems will insist on public sector pay rise. The Lib Dems say they would refuse to join a coalition with a party that did not agree to raise public sector pay. Clegg will say his party's policy, announced last month, would be a red line in post-election negotiations. The parties are trying to rally support on the final weekend of campaigning. David Cameron will urge voters to stop and think about the historic choice facing them on Thursday, while Labour will attempt to put pressure on the other parties over two issues. The two largest parties appear to be neck and neck according to most of the opinion polls carried out for the Sunday newspapers. Shadow Home Secretary Yvette Cooper claimed, on the Andrew Marr Show, "We are within touching distance of a Labour government." Asked if she could look the presenter in the eye and say she believed Labour would gain the 100 seats it needs, Ms. Cooper said they were seeking every vote they could, adding, "The public will decide on Thursday." This suggests a hung parliament is likely, and the Lib Dems have been setting out their red lines with public sector pay joining education spending, a £12,500 personal allowance, £8 for the NHS and an emergency stability budget. Power Talks. Mr. Clegg has already said his opposition to an EU referendum, as proposed by the Conservatives and UKIP, will not be a red line. He has also said he would talk to the largest party first if there is a hung parliament, and that he would not join the government that relied on support from the SNP or UKIP. His final policy demand involves public sector pay rising with inflation for 2 years from 2016, and then by more than inflation once the deficit has been dealt with.